Okay guys, in this video I want to show us how a single phase automatic changeover works with a single contactor, an alarm and a timer. Okay, one contactor, an alarm and a timer. Okay, this serves as my NEPA supply, NEPA source. Okay, while this serves as my generator input. Okay, so at first, okay, this is my load. For instance, I'm using this lamp as my load. So let's say that we were using NEPA, there was NEPA in the house. Okay, that you can see that there is light now. Okay, and all of a sudden NEPA brought light. You observe that this light will the changing will switch without you even noticing from the lamp, from the load, that it was switching. It will switch automatically to NEPA supply. Okay, this is what I mean. Let me plug in my NEPA supply. Just observe the lamp. I'm plugging in my NEPA supply now. Okay, you can see that the contactor has closed because the NEPA supply is connected to the coil of the contactor. That is why the contactor is closing, and the generator supply is still connected to the contactor, but to the auxiliary of the contactor, the normally close of the contactor, whereas the NEPA side was connected to the normally open. So as the contactor has closed now, the normally close now has turned to normally open, while normally open turns to normally close. Okay, so let me unplug my gen. I've unplugged my gen. You can see that there is still supply, and at the end of this NEPA, or at the end of this generator source, you can see that there is no current here. There is no supply of current to this end. Okay, showing you that there is a proper interlocking. Okay, so let me plug back my generator supply. I've plugged back. Then let me unplug my NEPA. Okay, you can see that now that the contactor has opened because there is no energization of the coil, and at the end of the NEPA source there is no leakage of current at all from the generator. Likewise, at the end of the generator while NEPA was on, there will be no leakage of current from the NEPA source. Okay, so this is just a simple illustration of automatic changeover, single phase automatic changeover with one contactor, a timer and an alarm. I decided to off the timer. Like, I decided to put the time to keep the timer at a 0 second so that it will not make noise. But if you want to make noise so that it will notify you to go and put off the agenda, there is NEPA, you can decide to set it. For instance, let me just set this knob to maybe a few seconds. Okay, then let's say that NEPA comes in. You hear that the alarm will come up to notify you that there is NEPA supply, but automatically it has switched to NEPA. The meaning the load in your house has switched to NEPA supply. That's what I mean. So that is just the thing. Okay, so thank you.